Hey guys, so day one. Why'd I fucking do that? I wanted to try not do what I do on fucking Instagram, where I go day one, day two. But this is just a test of my first vlog from the 1st of May. I want to try be doing my vlogging every day, but for now we're just testing some things out with my cameras, with my lenses, with my mics, getting everything figured out, and then I can actually start to vlog about everything I do all day, every day. But today I am getting ready for work. I always work Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Gonna be doing some shooting at the showroom today, and then I'll be able to just take you guys a little bit along for the ride. One big thing for me with this, doing all of this YouTube stuff, is I'm super ADHD, and I don't script any of my content, so it becomes like a little bit chaotic, but that's why I want to be doing the content, because it's just, you don't get to see that very much online anymore. Everything's very choreographed, and I just want to be able to be myself, be completely honest about everything I'm doing, everything I'm going through. With ADHD comes anxiety, can come depression, which I've had a fuckload of, and I don't know how many months ago it is now, but about like 10 months ago, I stopped drinking, started getting into routines, then had some fucking shit in my life, as usual, fell out of my routines, but I kept with the no drinking, so pretty proud of myself for that. But yeah, this is just the start. I'm gonna figure out how to do these videos as I go, what works, what doesn't, and just be able to vlog about everything I do all day, every day. And again, not focus on one specific thing, not try script anything, just try vlog when I have my camera, when I'm doing my daily activities, be able to show a little bit about what Cape Town has to offer, my favorite place in the world, and yeah, this was the starting segment. Gonna catch up with me back in the car, heading to work. Got a lot to pack. That's the one thing with since I started being a photographer, is you can't just go somewhere just like this. I need to take my camera bag, I need to take all my phones, I need to take all my charging gear. So, gonna get that ready, and we'll catch. Okay, so just about to make our way into work now. I always fucking do this where that's what happens, is every time I hit record, I don't know what I'm gonna say. But I think that's, again, the thing, is just kind of being able to figure things out, but then being okay with making mistakes, being okay with fucking up. Because if you can't be okay with being cringe, how are you ever going to be able to do anything relating to content? So again, I'm putting myself in those uncomfortable situations, knowing that this is not a natural thing for me to do, being in front of the camera, but it is something I want to learn to get better at. So it's going to be a bit chaotic, but I hope you'll stick along for the journey. Okay, so just arriving now at work for the day. Gonna be doing our usual shooting at a car dealership called Cape Town's Most Wanted 4x4 that specializes in Jeeps, but then also does pretty much any value for money car. So just arriving here and there, Cape Town's most wanted, and yeah, just gonna see how today goes, see how the vlog goes, and see if this is the start of my daily YouTube vlogs. Quite exciting. Guys, so today has been a learning curve. I filmed a whole bunch of stuff, and I just went through the footage on my computer, and there's no fucking audio on anything. But that's why I wanted to start with the YouTube stuff already, because I knew I was gonna fuck up. And now I know how not to fuck up the next time. It's the same, whatever you're doing. Like, especially, like, it's so hard when you have ADHD just to stay on top of things. There's not too much else. You can just, like, that's the thing. You just gotta take it as it comes. Like, I've spent my whole fucking life thinking that there's something wrong with me. And not thinking that there's something wrong with me. I like being the way I am. It's the way that the world not acts towards me, but it's just like every indication I get from like situations, from people saying that how I am is wrong. So I'm constantly going through this conflict of, do I lean into it? Do I try to eliminate it? Life's just fucking not that easy to figure out. And that's why I want to start talking about just what goes through my mind, how I figure out things on a daily basis. And yeah, like ADHD does is it causes you high anxiety, but high anxiety can lead towards depression. Like, what I've also realized is I've been depressed for like the longest amount of time, and at the moment I'm going back into a bit of a depression, and I thought that there's again something wrong in my mind with my brain, that I was always depressed. But then I realized that it was very like situational, but it was just the fact that my high anxiety makes me more prone to depression. So now I need to figure out how to live my life so that doesn't happen. One of those is having good routines, which I was in super good routines last year. I was waking up at 6 o'clock, meditating for 20 minutes, journaling for 20 minutes, reading for 20 minutes. Then I thought I was at a strong enough place that I could be capable of going through a relationship. Clearly fucking not. And that broke everything I'd built from this time last year. So I'm getting back into that now, waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning, doing my meditation, my mind's been such a fucking mess. So instead of doing the normal 20-minute session, I'm doing 40 minutes. I could honestly try and meditate for like 6 hours a day. Like, that's what I need to I don't think you can meditate too much. It's just about that you actually have to live a fucking life as well. It's one thing to be stoic, it's one thing to be working on yourself, but you do also need balance, which is another thing that I struggle with. And that's why the reason why I've wanted to be able to do stuff on YouTube is just be able to express what's in my head, because the whole thing is when I'm thinking all day to myself, it makes me go crazy. That's what again leads to that depression eventually, because I'm just too much in my own mind. But then I've also realized that
I can only rely on myself as well. So that's why, again, I want to be able to be here, be myself, be able to unpack my thoughts, be able to talk about my journey, what I've figured out about my life. Hopefully that can inspire other people that struggle with the same things as me. Like, I've also noticed, I was like, why do I always get on super well with people with anxiety and depression and those sort of things? Because I relate to them. And I see myself in them, especially because I feel like people just lump me into a certain category, like my life is easy, but it's fucking not. And it's not, because I am my own worst fucking enemy. My head is my own worst enemy. But we made it to the end of our first YouTube video. I'm fucking enjoying this so much. I want to keep doing this. If it goes somewhere, goes somewhere. If it doesn't, I have a fucking record for myself that will live on through YouTube. That's what I've also realized, is like, it's so hard to put terabytes worth of footage that I'll never go through, but everything online is there forever. So I want to be doing YouTube. I want to be sharing everything about me, because I worked really hard not to be a bad person and not have things to have to hide. So hopefully this is the start of something cool. And yeah, I'll end the video with some content that I captured today. So hope you enjoy, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Sorry, I made a mistake on the last fucking sentence of the last bit of the last talking part. So see you here tomorrow, and I'm gonna keep showing up. That's all that fucking matters. And that's all you can do for yourself, is show up for yourself.